You sound like every other esthetician on Instagram, and this video is going to show you exactly how to fix that. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Nevette Ramos, and we have Jason Ramos. And I know that might have stung a little bit for those listening, very quick to the punch, but let me just tell you guys right now that if you are not doing this, then you're sounding like everybody else.
And no wonder why nobody's paying attention to your stuff. Everybody is scrolling through you.
Yes.
They're not stopping to see you. They're just like scrolling and passing by you, ignoring all your content.
Yeah.
And it's because this problem that we're gonna help you how to fix right now.
I want you to ask yourself if you are truly good at what you do. And I know that a lot of you guys are going to say yes,
of course.
But the next question is, does your audience know how really good you are? Or are they just listening to you say it?
And be careful, because by answering yes, of course, I'm extremely good at what I do, I provide results, that's exactly what you think you should be sharing on social media, and that's not how it works. Because basically you are focused on telling them how good you are. That's what you're doing with your before and after, with your treatments, and that's exactly what you're doing. Telling them, hey, look, I'm this good, I'm this good. Let me tell you how good I am. Let me tell you how I got to this point. Let me tell you how I got these results. Let me tell you, let me tell you, let me tell you. And that is the mistake. Let's get into matter brain.
So first of all, it's not about you telling them how good you are. It's genuinely showing them. And we're not talking about constant before and afters, before and afters, before and afters, but we are talking about something that's called dramatic demonstration. With dramatic demonstration, what that's going to do is completely cut any doubt that your audience has that you can do what you're saying you do. Your certificates are pretty and everything, and so is the amount of time that you spent in school. Maybe some of you guys even mixed together nursing and beauty, but if you don't have proper dramatic demonstration, then it's gonna be really hard for your audience to believe you.
Yeah, but maybe a lot of them are like wondering right now, okay, but what is a dramatic demonstration?
So a dramatic demonstration is just showing a very dramatic process.
Basically, like you need to make their jaws fall. You know,
and it's part of a journey. It's not just the before and after, but it's also incorporating the whole process.
Yeah, basically, don't tell, show, because better than tell, show and tell, or tell and show, both, a mix of the two. Not just telling, but telling and then back it up, show. And not the definition, but the actual like words describe themselves. A dramatic demonstration. Demonstrate in a dramatic way how good you are. Yeah. Demonstrate. Show how good you are. So we have a bunch of examples.
We have a bunch,
but you can share the story about Annie real quick.
Yes.
That one is really good.
This is actually my favorite story to share, because this is somebody who used to work for me, and she worked for me when she was a brand new esthetician into the industry. She had never done a facial in her life and actually charged for it. She comes into my spa. We use her within the same month, or like within 60 days, less. We use her as a model for a very dramatic chemical peel training. And instead of her hiding from the peeling process, she documented the whole thing. She published it on TikTok, she went viral, and within the next 60 days after that, she quit and became a renter in my spa because of how great her business started doing. She was within that, because of that one dramatic demonstration and being consistent with it, not just doing it one and done and that's it, but showing the full process, taking everybody in her audience on through a full and proper journey of this. She was closing sales. She was closing deals, $1,000 deals with brands like CeraVe, La Roche-Posay, and it was crazy to see how that really debunked someone can only be successful after spending a lot of years in business. No, she spent minutes in business, and she made her dramatic demonstration really pay off.
That's the power of dramatic demonstrations. I have more than 1 million followers between my socials, right? And usually the videos that get the most virality are the ones where dramatic demonstrations are included. Yes, I follow the script, I use content like this way, and I do content like educational content, I do entertainment from time to time, blah, 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 and all of the things that we told you before to do in order for you to have really good performance in your content, in your pieces of content. But the ones that include a dramatic demonstration are usually the ones that get more virality and of course like more traction. And that was my phone. And usually I do that with the healing process of tattoos, and I use myself as an example. There is a product that is called Saniderm or the Tegaderm. There is multiple names for it.
A lot of estheticians know what this is.
Yeah, but it's just a clear film that you use on top of the tattoo. Probably if you guys have tattoos, you guys know what I'm talking about. The thing is that thing is horrible the first 2 days because it's full of plasma, and then when you peel in that thing, it looks like you're like ripping your own skin off, and that looks ugly and dramatic. I usually do that, like I usually use videos where the needle is like poking the skin. Those are dramatic demonstrations. When you use dramatic demonstrations, like they basically like you wow them. They like whoa, right? Whoa. Like basic before and after, it's like average. Yeah. Everybody sees that. But when you wow them, they go from, oh, that's cool, to, oh my God, if she's doing that for her, I'm pretty sure she can do it for me. And guess what? Those are the type of leads that you need. Those are basically like pre-qualified leads. They are ready to buy. Those aren't leads that are completely cold, that you need to warm them up, bring them through the different levels of awareness. Like if you guys want us to expand on levels of awareness of your dream customers or your clients, drop it in the comments. But this is how you get qualified leads, or one of the ways that you can get qualified leads, because they're ready to buy. You wow them. Oh my God, I'm gonna get those same results. I want to go through that experience. Take my money. That's basically what is going to happen when you wow them. That's the power of dramatic demonstrations.
That I really do want to highlight as well is that dramatic demonstration is one of the most profitable ways to not just become viral, but also become very profitable. Because we're always preaching that virality isn't important, but when you use the right strategy, it can become a very essential tool to your beauty business, or to your business in general. So I feel like
I think
we don't have to give them more.
I think we brought the point home. I think you guys got it, right?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much it. It's just a simple concept. Dramatic demonstrations demonstrate how good you are. Tell and show, not just tell. I'm gonna tell you 2 different ways for you to do this really quick. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. Like if you're like an action taker, you can do it today. The first way that you can use dramatic demonstrations, your own demonstrations. I told you, I use myself as an example when I get tattooed. Every time that I get a new tattoo, I use the film, I use the dramatic demonstration. Sometimes I show first day, second day with the film, third day with the film. I follow the script, quote unquote, every single day. This is what is happening, and I bring them with me through the journey. Every day. I use myself, okay? So use your own demonstrations, your own transformations. If you used to suffer from like really bad acne, and that's where you specialize on right now, on your like skincare journey or like aesthetic business.
But here's the thing, because I know that if you're watching this, you've used yourself. You probably haven't used yourself enough. And if you still believe that pinned poses are gonna keep you relevant to your audience, it's not. So it's also about how often are you exposing dramatic demonstrations to your audience, and you can use yourself a lot.
And that's one way. I told you I was gonna give you 2 ways for you to use dramatic demonstrations. Is other people experiences.
Yes.
Other people experiences.
Which derms do this all the time on Instagram and on TikTok. They're the ones, this is how derms become so easily viral, because one of their expertise, they're using their expertise and authority as like, hello, like these are my licenses, this is how long I went to school for, my certificates, my diploma, but look at this. this girl did this, and this is how she's gonna heal it by doing A, B, and C. Using other people's experiences, and the internet is such an abundant place to find someone else's experience and using it.
But probably you watching this video are saying like, oh yeah, but I never suffered from acne, because for example, Nevette never suffered from acne before. But she has like people that she's usually using for this type of demonstrations or transformations to bring the demonstrations, whatever. You guys get the point, right? You guys got the point. But the thing is,
you're about to come out with a rhyme.
Probably you're thinking right now, oh my God, I never suffer from something that I'm trying to sell. Or I don't know anyone that suffer, or I don't know anyone that is gonna allow me to bring as an example for a dramatic demonstration. Trust me, if you do this, you're gonna like connect a home run. Go to the website where the products that you use are hosted, you know, like
they have their own dramatic demonstrations.
You know, go to the social media accounts, like from the brands that you use on your treatments,
Instagram.
on your treatments. Yeah, they have plenty. And if you use those demonstrations, like, no, it's not that you lying, it's not that you like shit.
Either.
No, the brand that you use bring those results. That's what you're gonna bring to your clients. Use other people's dramatic demonstrations.
I have a recipe for every single time I bring in a new product, every single time I bring in a new treatment, and I don't just do it once, I do it for the whole week before I have the official launch for the service or product. But every single day I'm reminding my audience, look what this brand did for this person. It's a simple repost, or it's a simple carousel that you can go and extend on it. What's really important and what makes using the brand's dramatic demonstration as your own is putting your own input. Because also having your audience hear how much you believe and how excited you are to bring in something, and also making it simple for them to understand, it's the perfect recipe. You really don't need your own client to do this. You don't even need your own face to do it. We live in a time where it's like there's really no reason for everyone that's listening to this video not to go viral within next week and get 5 clients booked.
I know you guys love steps by steps, so here's the first step. Don't overthink it, okay? Second step, go check those 3 areas where you can get dramatic demonstrations from. Your own experience, other people's experiences, or the dramatic demonstrations your brands are using already or are already using, right? And choose one of them and just start. Put it together. This is how it used to look, this is how it looks now, and voila. You guys have the perfect recipe, and that is it basically.
That's pretty much it, but we would love to know whoever puts this to actual work. We'd love for you guys to put it in the comments how your results came out, and we'll be waiting until the next time.
Thank you so much for watching this video. In the description box, you will find the link that is gonna take you to our newsletter. We have a weekly newsletter. We don't spam you, but we just share tons of information there.
Speaking of that, I actually got a text message yesterday for Christmas. I don't know if it's gonna be posted on time, but whatever, you know, day after Christmas. And it was actually from someone in our newsletter that said, your email really hit me hard. The last one that we
we can put the screenshot here for credibility purposes. That would be cool.
She said, this email really hit hard for me. Thank you so much. Cool. So we truly put our hearts and our minds and our experiences into these emails. It's never anything from ChatGPT. It's from our natural experiences. And we're only here to enrich your lives and your business. Thank you guys for coming, and until next time.
Peace out. Big love.